go to your computer and restart your network adapter. So go to your adapter and then just click on airplane mode so that your adapter will switch off automatically, and then wait a few seconds and then turn off your airplane mode. And if your adapter was the problem, your connection will be restored. But if you still have problems, let's go to the command prompt so that we can pinpoint exactly where the problem is. So go to your keyboard and then press the start button and R at the same time, and then type in CMD to go to command prompt and click on OK. So this is my command prompt. Let me just maximize so that you can see clearly. So what we are going to do in command prompt is we are going to use the ping command. So what it basically does, it sends packets or requests to a certain site, and then that site will reply. So the computer now will measure the time it took for those packets to go and come back, and then that will determine the connection. Okay, so let's start by pinging google.com. So just type in ping space and then google.com. So why am I using google.com, not the actual IP address? So what I want to do here is I also want to test for name resolution, because remember, all web pages are stored using IP addresses. So every time you type in a domain name in your browser, there is a DNS that will look for the matching IP address. So by pinging the domain name, I'll be testing for name resolution as well. So after typing ping google.com, let's press enter and to see. So as you can see here that the packets, we sent 4 packets and then we received 4 packets and we have lost 0 packets. So this is because my network is working perfectly. So let me switch off my adapter and test again. So now my adapter is off. Let's ping again. So ping Google. All right, press enter. So as you can see, it says ping request could not find google.com. Please check the name and try again. So what this basically means, it means that there is no connection between your computer and the internet. So now you can go and check. But before you do that now, let's just do some other checks to see if it's actually the connection or your computer. So what you can do is you can ping your local host. So you type in ping, P-I-N-G. You can type in localhost, or you can type in 127.0.0.1 and then press enter. So let's wait and see. So as you can see that we have sent 4 packets and we have received 4 packets and we have lost 0 packets. So this means that the computer itself is working. The network interface card, the NIC card is working perfectly. That's our local host. So it means the computer is not faulty. So what is at fault here will be the connection between your computer and the internet. So you can now go and check your router or your switch or any other device that you'll be using to connect to the internet. And there is also another scenario whereby you get packet sent is equal to 4, received 2, and lost 2, and then you have 50% loss. What that basically means is that there is a connection, but there is an error in that connection. That could be maybe a faulty cable or a connection that is a bit loose. Meaning to say, if you lose some packets, the connection is there, but now the cables that you're using to connect might be at faulty. So this will help you to know exactly where to go and fix your network. So let me take you back again to where we pinged google.com. So we said that if you ping, let me ping again. If you ping google.com, so I've restored my connection, so it's now working. But there are some times whereby if you have a problem with the DNS, it will not be able to get to google.com. So what you can do is you can ping Google using the IP address. So you type in ping, and then you type in 8.8.8.8. This is one of Google's web servers. So ping 8.8.8.8 and press enter and wait to see if you're going to receive all the packets. Okay, why am I showing you this? There are some times whereby there will be a connection, but the name resolution will not be working. So if you type in ping 8.8.8, you have all the packets back. But if you type in google.com now, you have errors. So it means that if after pinging google.com, you don't get any packet, and then after typing in ping 8.8.8.8, and then you receive all the packets, it means the connection is there. You don't need to touch any hardware. What's wrong will be your DNS. So you can go to the DNS settings and correct the mistake, or you can flash your DNS. So before you rush to go to the hardware, do these steps. This will help you to pinpoint exactly where your problem is. And if you're not a technical person, call a technician.